Okay, folks, we're at it again here with another severe thunderstorm warning. This is a large polygon again that has a lot of counties in it. So what we're seeing is Dooley, Pulaski, Dodge, Crisp, Wilcox, and Telfair counties. Severe thunderstorm warning as these storms finally got some giddy up and started to move toward the southeast. And as we look at the hail map, we can see those storms rolling in that direction. Pretty big hail core right now in Crisp County outside of Cordele. As we zoom in, we can see East Crisp, actually. I've never seen it labeled that. Highway 280. This would be going from Cordele to Rochelle. Could be looking at 2-inch diameter, at least 1.5 inch diameter hail there. And then as we go farther up into Pulaski County, south of Hawkinsville now, but seeing some decent hail cores here. As far as the wind is concerned, pockets of maybe some gusty winds going toward the south, and we've been seeing that all afternoon. So anywhere in the red shaded area could be 50 plus, maybe mile-per-hour winds. Some places a little bit gustier. So eventually this will get on down toward the south and east and out of our area. But we still got a little ways to go. All right, looking at the comments here. Let's see, watching from Vienna, concerned about Crisp County too. Got family there. Let's see. Well, it looks like most of it is underneath Vienna now as far as the hail threat is concerned, or off to the east. In Crisp County, it looks like the bigger part of it is east of 75. All right, just checking on some other stuff. All right, so it looks like anywhere from Crisp on over into Pulaski and to Dodge. Thank you, Frank. It's awfully nice. A Dunkin' Donuts delivery. Many thanks. As we go east of 75, that's our biggest hail core for right now. The question again, any tornado? No tornado with this. This is some straight line gusty winds and some hail. Go back out to the big picture. Severe thunderstorm warning again goes till 9:15. Just looking through some other stuff here. 9:15 on that warning, so still another 30 minutes more than for this to roll south and southeast. All right, let's see. Don't see anything new here from the Weather Service. All right, let's take a look at the hail core again, and clearly the one with the largest hail, part of the storm here, is this in Crisp County, again east of 75, kind of going toward the south-southeast, and could have, again, as high as maybe 2-inch diameter hail in there. So we'll zoom in. It's like a pretty rural area. I'm not even getting roads. I'm sure there are roads here, but I'm not sure that the system is picking up the map data on that. So we're mainly getting the busy roads, so south of 280 and east of 90, and definitely east of 75. Question about Byron. No, that's done for tonight. Everything that is up basically north and west of this, I don't see anything else severe coming. Now, there still may be some redevelopment of rain like we're seeing here along the Jones-Baldwin line, parts of Wilkinson County with some rain there. A thunderstorm in and around Dublin, but that's not severe. The only part that has some kick to it is this here in our southern counties, and it's rolling south-southeast. All right, let's see, is it heading toward Rochelle? Somebody's asking. Yeah, some rain is heading there, maybe a rumble of thunder. The heavier part looks like it's going to stay toward the west and then go underneath Rochelle like this. There could be some hail to the north and east, but it looks like for now it may kind of split around that area. All right, as we get into Wilcox County, I'm looking at it from the Valdosta radar, and you can kind of see the wind a little bit brighter. If I move it, though, it's going to pick up Jeffersonville. See, so we want to see where we can see the green, and you can kind of see some of the brighter colors. So you have some wind coming down through Wilcox into Dodge. And again, some things developing back toward the north here, and still in our eastern counties. Jones, Baldwin, Wilkinson into Lawrence. Trutland, again, nothing severe. Same thing in Wheeler. Again, that's the main area for hail problems, is in Crisp County, heading toward the south, southeast. And look like they trimmed away some of the area here. As you can see, the shape has changed and it's glowing a little bit. That means there's been a change to it. Still goes until 9:15, but they just took out parts of Dooley and Pulaski and Dodge here. It may have just been this part here, actually. So again, that still goes until 9:15. Again, we're not looking at a tornado warning here. We're looking at gusty winds and some hail. So asking about Rochelle again. Well, there's going to be rain and some thunder in Rochelle, but the heaviest stuff is here, going down this way. And then this up here is kind of going down this way. So you may get some rain and a rumble, but the stronger stuff looks to be on either side of you. So that's where the largest hailstones are still in eastern Crisp County. You may kind of graze by southwestern Wilcox County as it makes its way on out of our area. All the other hail cores that we're seeing here, a lot of these have been falling apart some. Just when you think that's it for tonight, though, something else like this will pop up. All right, so let's take the lightning off, and you can kind of see where the heaviest rain is. Again, that's here. Crisp County heading into parts of Wilcox here. And then Dodge south of Eastman. And you can see the hail core kind of coming on over into southwest Wilcox County. And just not much longer after that, it'll be clear of our area. At least this heaviest part of this line. Looking back toward the north, I don't see any hail with anything, although you will note that there are showers and some thunderstorms still occasionally trying to redevelop up toward the north, but none of this is a big deal. None of this is Lawrence County, Wheeler, Troutland, some rumbles of thunder with that, but that's not severe. All right, I'm going to go off mic. Oh, looks like I just noticed I've been on mute. Not sure how long. Not sure if I was heard there or not. I'm going to go off mic for just a little bit. Check on some things. There's no new information other than it's still gusty with some hail, and I'll come back on in just a few minutes probably, unless I see something, it's like, hey, check this out. All right, hold on. All right, guys, I've been sifting around looking at some other information, getting ready for the 10 o'clock show, which will be coming up, obviously, at 10 o'clock. So just checking back in, as we can see storms rolling through Wilcox County on down through southern Dodge into Telfair. And some gusty winds with that and some pockets of hail. As we can see here, the largest hail core that we had seen here recently was that coming out of Crisp County through southwestern Wilcox here, heading toward Rebecca. As we go farther toward the east, we can see southern Dodge, mainly south of Eastman here, with some smaller hail trying to show up here a little bit, maybe some pea-sized stuff. That's heading into Telfair. And again, we've seen some redevelopment with some rain and stuff back toward the north and then toward the east of Macon to Baldwin to Wilkinson, places like that, Lawrence County, but nothing severe. That's just some leftover rain, couple of rumbles. This warning goes until 9:15, and we'll see if there's anything issued for Telfair to kind of walk this thing on out of our area or not. You can already see that there's a severe thunderstorm warning that's picking up here from South Georgia office here, well, Tallahassee, throwing some warnings down that way. So we'll see what happens if Peachtree City puts anything else down for Telfair to pick up the rest of the slack on this as it gets out of our area or not. Yeah, we'll know in about 3 minutes. And again, the largest hail core is leaving Wilcox County now, heading on south. So that one is pretty much out of our area now. Probably still some gusty winds coming into Telfair County here on that leading edge right here, and some hail. Looks like mainly kind of pea-sized hail that we've been seeing with that. A little over a minute left on this warning. It looks like back about 5 minutes ago, they went ahead and expired this warning. So I guess the polygon's still just sitting there. Let's make sure. And about 15 seconds left on this one. Let's make sure that drops off. Okay, so once again, we're back to having no severe thunderstorm warnings in our area. Still could have some gusty winds in Telfair and Wheeler counties as this works its way on out and down through Wilcox, southern Dodge. But eventually the plan is for this to mosey on down toward the south and east. So this will end this stream, and I'll see you at our 10 o'clock show on the CW channel.